Hi everyone, this is going to be the tarot forecast for Pisces for the month of December 2022. This can apply if you're a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, as well as North Node. So do be sure to check out the other signs, other readings in case this does not resonate with you. Also, I wanted to mention this is a general reading, so not all the messages may resonate. So take what resonates and leave out the rest. And also, I'm taking bookings for personal readings right now. If you'd like to book a reading with me for a natal chart reading, a synastry chart reading, or relationship compatibility or tarot, you can drop me a message on Facebook or email. Both the links are in the description box below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Let me just draw out one more card for you, Pisces, and then we'll start the reading. What is the overarching energy for Pisces for December 2022? What is the overarching energy for Pisces for December 2022? What does Pisces need to know? Okay, so Pisces, I'll show you the cards that I'm getting. I'm getting the Tower. I'm getting the Ten of Cups. Then we have the King of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Moon. We have the Page of Cups. And then your overarching energy is the Ten of Pentacles. Excellent. So Pisces, let's get started with your reading. There is a tower moment. Quite literally, we got the tower card. So there is something that's happening in the beginning of the month in December, which may feel like a tower moment. Now, the tower doesn't always have to be bad. Like I always say that sometimes the tower moments are blessings in disguise. They are like divine protection, because if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, and it has to fall away anyway. So this could have been a break in a romantic relationship. This could have been leaving a job, a business opportunity, or anything, but there was a tower moment. Something ended or something fell away, but that's leading to a lot of happiness, because we have the Ten of Cups right next to the tower moment. So maybe you were holding on to something that wasn't really serving you. Maybe it was a little bit toxic, manipulative, or just lower vibration, and it just was draining you of your energy quite a lot, Pisces. And I feel like once either you let it go, or maybe the universe just forced it to break up, or whatever it is, whatever that ended, it's resulting in a lot of happiness for you. The Ten of Cups, and we also have the King of Cups coming in this reading. Now, King of Cups is the energy of Scorpio. So if you are in a romantic relationship, or if you are single and looking for love, this could be a Scorpionic person in your life or about to enter your life. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio sun. They could be Scorpio moon, rising, Venus, Mars, or just a lot of planets in Scorpio, or just embodying the Scorpionic archetype, somebody who is very a little bit enigmatic, mysterious, very emotional but doesn't really show it, and very, very loyal as well. So somebody like that may be showing up in your life. We also have the Nine of Swords first, and we have that right next to the Moon card. And the Moon is your card, Pisces. This is you turning up in your own energy. I do feel this Nine of Swords. You may be going through this period of worry and stress and anxiety in the month of December, and a lot of it may have to do with your own self-limiting beliefs and negative self-talk, because the Moon represents illusions, delusions, and many of these delusions are self-imposed. A lot of it is stuff that we tell ourselves, so not all of it is true. And I just want to do a clarification here on the Nine of Swords. What is this Nine of Swords energy for Pisces? Okay, right, we have the Five of Pentacles as a clarifier for the Nine of Swords. So I do feel a lot of you are feeling a little bit abandoned, dejected, neglected. This Five of Pentacles energy is very much about being out in the cold, and having to look in from the outside, feeling like an outsider, like you don't belong, like this outcast energy. That may be contributing to this Nine of Swords moment, where you may be feeling a lot of restlessness, anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. Now, this can apply to any situation. Like maybe if this was a romantic connection, maybe you always felt left out. Maybe you always felt unappreciated or unloved or it wasn't a very reciprocal relationship. Maybe so. Maybe you were doing all the work in the romantic relationship. Maybe the other person didn't really respond or reciprocate the way you wanted them to. Or maybe if this was a job, maybe you always felt like you were putting in all of the work, but you didn't get much of the credit, or maybe the pay scale was not up to the mark, things like that, where it can be any situation where you've been feeling like you're not appreciated, you're not really valued, and that may be causing a lot of stress and anxiety in your life. Now, I do want to do a clarification on the moon card. So why is this showing up in Pisces reading? Okay, we have the High Priestess as a clarifier for the moon card. So I feel like Pisces, you really need to get out of your head, because I feel like a lot of you are doing a lot of overthinking in the month of December, and it's really important to get out of that overthinking mindset, because that can really lead you into a whirlwind of negative thoughts. If you're not really careful and if you don't really catch yourself doing that, you can end up in this vortex of negative self-talk, and then it pretty much becomes like an endless loop where you're just spiraling down, so you want to avoid that. And the High Priestess is coming up as a clarifier for the moon card. So this tells me that if you are going through some kind of confusion, because the moon card also represents confusion, it's like delusion and illusion and confusion and not knowing what's real, what's not real, So if that is the case, if you're going through that right now, then the High Priestess is telling you to really observe things a lot more. Like just sit back, tap into that inner peace, inner guidance, inner wisdom, basically your intuition, and not be in your head so much, but be in that knowing space, that intuitive space. That's going to show you the way. That's going to resolve a lot of this conflict that you're feeling mentally. It's going to resolve a lot of your fears as well, because Nine of Swords is also a lot about our internal fears. So it's going to resolve a lot of that. It's going to help you see what is real from what is fake. It's going to help you decipher what's the real deal and what is just a fake preview of that. And that can be anything. That can be a person, like maybe even a person who is pretending to be somebody they're not, who's faking themselves, just putting up a deceptive front. All of these things are going to become very clear once you start tapping into your intuitive self, and once you start becoming in that, stepping more into that calm energy inside of you. That's going to automatically give you answers. And it's also about observing. So really sit back and observe, because people's actions convey way more than their words. So maybe somebody's telling you something, right? But maybe their actions are the complete opposite. So it's important to look at their actions and not their words, because that's going to tell you about a lot about who they are as a person. You don't really need to overanalyze or be in that Nine of Swords overthinking energy too much, because their actions are going to speak way more than their words ever can. Now, the Page of Cups is coming up in this reading. Page of Cups is the energy of positivity, optimism. It's some kind of communication coming in. So maybe I feel like this has got a lot to do with a romantic connection. For some reason, I feel like this is like a love reading. I don't think it has that much to do with the job situation or work. I feel like it's got more to do with a person, like a romantic interest. And I feel like somebody is trying to reach out to you, because pages are about communications, and maybe they are being very emotional about it. Maybe they want to get in touch with you. Maybe you have blocked them, or but they're trying to reach out to you through other channels and other modes of communication. But they really haven't changed their ways. It's still page energy, so I don't think this person has really stepped up or change their ways, or really trying to make amends for whatever heartbreak they put you through, or whatever torment they put you through. I don't think they've changed a lot, so I wouldn't really give them another chance if this is like them coming back a second time and giving you an apology, because people really don't change. M- Most of the time they don't, because people are pretty set in their ways. So unless it's backed by action, I would suggest Pisces don't really believe this person. Now, the overall energy for you in the month of December is the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is a rainbow at the end of the month or just throughout the month. You just have to see it. Sometimes people are so in their heads and they're so much in that overthinking mode that they forget to see what's right in front of them. And maybe that's what's happening. Maybe you're not seeing the things that you have right in front of you because you already have the 10 of cups. You already have everything you need to feel good in this life and to enjoy life and be in that positive mindset. But maybe you're focusing on what went wrong and the things that happened, and that emotional um, turmoil, rather than focusing on the things that you do have in front of you. The good things that are happening in your life. And once you can start noticing that, you will start appreciating the 10 of Pentacles moment in your life every single day. So I don't think it's about, I think it's about a perspective shift more than anything. um, and moving away from this mental churn, this overthinking that you're going through right now in December. But it's definitely positive. It's a very positive reading. I feel like it's just about having a perspective shift for you, Pisces. So, Pisces, that's your overall energy for the month of December. I hope you liked it. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. Your likes always help my videos stay relevant in the YouTube algorithm and help other users find my content. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, definitely drop me a message on Facebook or email. Both the links are in the description box below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.